Hi, friends. Thanks for joining with us for evening prayer here at Trinity United Church in Prince George, British Columbia. We're really thankful to have you with us on this Thanksgiving Monday to spend some time with us in prayer. And hopefully, even though it's 8 p.m., you haven't had so much turkey that you're still awake. This evening, we want to share two things with you as we ground ourselves in prayer, which will be a Celtic blessing from Leaside United Church in Toronto. The first is that yesterday was International Coming Out Day. And so there's a psalm, a paraphrase of Psalm 133 by Marin Tirabassi that I want to share with you as a way of acknowledging our role of creating spaces of safest community. Places where people feel safer being their full selves, places where no one is pushed to the margins or told that for some reason they aren't quite loved by God, at least not yet. And so that piece, and then a little bit around gratitude, because it's Thanksgiving Monday. So, the paraphrase of Psalm 133. How very hopeful and life-giving it is when coming out is experienced in community. The sweet and precious knowing on the inside, poured out and running over. Maybe with wonder and newness, maybe with letting go of so many long-held defenses, maybe risking danger or loss of tender relationships, finds a new holy kindred when shared among faces of acceptance. It spills out over everything, a laughter that won't stop till the belly hurts, tears shiny on cheeks damp down the collar. Coming out is a little like dew, a sparkling on the thirsty spirit that becomes part of the life when the sun rises, and it is also like a mountain, strong, true, seen by others from a distance, so they don't lose their way. This is a day God has ordained as a blessing. God, whose wisdom no one can own, whose love no one can limit, gives a blessing no one can take away. Here at Trinity United Church, we believe that everyone is created in the image of God and that everyone deserves to feel wanted, included, and affirmed as part of the body of Christ, the community of the church. That's why we talk about being an inclusive fellowship, one where there is space made around God's table for everyone, exactly as who you are. That, after all, for us, is what it means to be a gospel people and live that out in the world. The second piece I wanted to share with you is around gratitude. From her book, Living in Gratitude, A Journey That Will Change Your Life, Angels Erin says, when people in great numbers choose to practice, integrate, and embody gratitude, the cumulative force that is generated can help create the kind of world we all hope for and desire for ourselves and for future generations. I think as we take some time this Monday to reflect on our gratitude, we also need to acknowledge that it's not meant to be a one day only experience. It's particularly the focus on Thanksgiving when we look around and give thanks expressed as gratitude for the harvest of fields, for those who labor in them, for those who nurture our plates from field and ocean to table, the people that transport it, move it around, prepare it, clean it, package it, sell it, deliver it. There is so much for us to be grateful for. Even as we acknowledge that there is a desire for a different system within the world, one that's based in gratitude, that makes sure we distribute the world's wealth so that everyone has enough, rather than making sure that some get to hoard as much as they want. Here, folks have heard me say lots of times, we don't have a distribution We don't have a generation problem, we have a distribution problem. In other words, we generate, create, produce enough food to feed everyone. We just don't distribute it around the world the way we need to. And so what are you grateful for this Thanksgiving weekend? Give that some thought for a moment. Name it out loud. It might be the people, the friends, the chosen family, the family of birth that were there to support you when you came out and risked publicly saying, this is who I am. This is the way God made me. It might be people that have stood by you in a time of need. It might be friends, family, health, education, access to clean water, the wonders of creation. What is it that you are grateful for? I'm going to invite you to take a moment and just ponder that piece. Go with whatever comes first to your mind. Don't worry about it being the right answer. It is your answer. What is it that you are grateful for? Now I'm going to invite you to name that out loud. Use the phrase Creator, God, Holy Mystery. I am grateful for, and then insert whatever it is. If you're grateful for more than one thing, say the phrase over and over again. Say Creator or God or Holy Mystery. I am grateful for family. Holy Mystery, I am grateful for my church community. Creator, I am grateful for the diversity that exists in all of creation. God, I am grateful for the people that help me to be a full human being. What does it mean to be grateful? Gratefulness, we are told, is the inner gesture of giving meaning to our life by receiving life as a gift. Life as a gift. Grace as a gift. Freely given to us. Freely offered to us. We just need to embrace it. To allow it to give meaning to our lives. Choosing to see life through the lens of gratitude rather than the lens of scarcity or hate or anger or grief or hate. Grateful because we are God's people. And so this evening, I'm going to invite you to sit with that sense of gratitude and hear this Celtic blessing from Leaside United Church in Toronto. May it inspire you to wake up tomorrow and see the world once again through the lens of gratitude.
May the Christ who was on wounded feet walk with you on the road. May the Christ who serves with wounded hands stretch out your hands to serve. May the Christ who loves with a wounded heart, open up your heart.
Friends, thanks again for joining with us here at Trinity United Church in Prince George, British Columbia. As the official Thanksgiving weekend draws to an end, may you find yourself in places where you can be safe, be calm, and be community. May people see the Christ in you, and may you see the Christ in others as you continue to embody what it means to see the world through the lens of gratitude, not just on one weekend, but 365, 24/7. Join us again tomorrow evening here at Trinity United Church in Prince George for evening prayer at 8 p.m. Pacific. We hope to see you then.